Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Football Roundtable. Today I've got some transfer news for you United fans. Now, the Muppeters, credible source of United news, shout to them. They've said their sources are confident that United are closing in on deals for Timber and Nunez, while the Frenkie De Jong case continues to remain open. I wouldn't expect medicals and announcements to be done while with international teams. Deals aren't done, but United are far from inactive on these and agreements are within reach. Frenkie De Jong still, of course, down to him. So I'm gathering from this that, like, I've done 2 videos on Timber and Nunez already, so go and check them out. But after this video, obviously. But the Frenkie De Jong case is interesting because Barca have money issues. They need a sugar daddy, basically. They need a sugar daddy. They need to sell some stuff, whether it's players, assets, whatever. They need to raise the finance because right now they're broke. Their finances are gutter trash right now. Their fair play in La Liga is way over the limit. The wages compared to the revenue is at an unacceptable level. So they can't really sign players like Christensen and Kessie. They're still waiting to be signed officially by Barcelona. Until then, they can't do anything. And so same thing happened with Messi. That's why Messi left, because Barca they didn't have the space to include Messi's wages into the wage structure, into the La Liga FFP. And I think that's kind of the same thing is happening to Frenkie De Jong, because Barca need to get rid of these wages and they need some income right now. They've got over €1 billion in debt. They're struggling to sign players officially. And so they need this to go through, I think. But Frenkie De Jong doesn't want to join United. Now, yes, Ten Hag, aka Frenkie De Jong's dad, is there. But there's a big but. United haven't shown over the past 10 years that they are a well-run club that will compete for titles consistently and at the highest level. That is proven that it's not the correct environment right now. Ten Hag may change that, but De Jong, his dream club is Barcelona. We're coming to this article by The Athletic, and this article says Netherlands midfielder Frenkie De Jong has said that he wants to remain at Barcelona despite being linked with the move away, calling it his dream club. He arrived at Barcelona from Ajax for £86 million. And yeah, he's mainly been a starting player. And I think Xavi wants to keep him. He sees him as an important part of the team. And Barcelona is his dream club. You have Cruyff that was there, Koeman who was there, and many others. And it's his dream club. He grew up watching Barcelona, idolizing these Dutch players, the history of the club, the stature of the club as well, and potentially have been playing with Messi, etc. It's his dream club. Man United aren't as big as Barcelona and Real Madrid, or prestigious anyway. And there's no way Frenkie De Jong would just willingly go to Man United in their current state right now and leave his dream club. No way. Why? If you let's say you had your dream job, yeah, you were paid, let's say 50,000 in your local currency, and then a completely different company from a completely different industry comes to you for some reason and says, I want you at my company for 100,000 of your local currency. You come here, we'll pay you this amount of money. You're not gonna really do that, are you? Because that company, you don't want to work for them. In this case, Man United. You don't want to go to a place where you don't know what it's like. A completely different ballgame right there. You don't know what it's like. So why would you risk all that? Risk your career, risk your happiness to go to a club. Yes, maybe you know 1 or 2 people from there. But is it worth it? I don't think so. You're already at your dream club. I think he should stay, if he can. And yes, let's not get twisted. Barcelona are in a rebuild right now. That's why they brought in Xavi, to be able to implement a philosophy there, a culture there. Because Barcelona have lost their way recently. And yes, they haven't won many trophies recently as well. They haven't won the Champions League for 7 years. They got desecrated and baptized and just annihilated by Bayern Munich 8-2 in the Champions League. And they've had a couple of embarrassing results against Roma, against Liverpool. So They haven't really done much the last 7 years since they won the Champions League. De Jong, I think he's given a political answer, which has some truth in it, because he does want to stay at Barcelona. Like he says, I prefer to stay with Barcelona. Barcelona is just my dream club. But you have to be open, because you have to say that. And don't get twisted, it is his dream club, but you do have to say you want to stay, because in case you're persuaded to join another team, you don't want to say, yeah, I want to leave. I don't care about this bum ass club. I want to go to this one. And then what happens if that deal breaks down? You're stuck at that club and you've insulted the fans, your teammates, the staff, the club. So it's gonna be awkward. So he can't just say, I'm open to leaving. It's my dream club. I'm open to leaving, etc., etc. So De Jong, I think he definitely does want to stay at Barcelona for damn sure. That's 100% fact. But I think he doesn't know there's a chance of him leaving because of Barcelona's situation. And also Ten Hag may persuade him to join United and join that project. And finally, we can see Transfermarkt and their valuation of Frenkie De Jong, which they have at £63 million. And I think Barca won about 75 to 80 million pounds. They're in financial issues. They can't just demand 80 million from the get-go. Like, no one's going to pay that because, number one, Frenkie De Jong hasn't set the world alight. Even if he has, if he had, you wouldn't be selling him, no matter what. 63 million is I'd say that's bang on. Because 80 million pounds there's no way. You might as well get Declan Rice. 70 million is a bit on the high side, but it's doable. 63, if United can get it down to 63 million, then that's great for them because that pretty much represents his value, I think. And Ten Hag knows how to use him as well. Like I said, Ten Hag is Frenkie De Jong's dad. He gave Frenkie De Jong life. He gave Van de Beek life. He gave Matthijs de Ligt life. He gave all those guys life in 2019. So Frenkie De Jong owes his career to Ten Hag at the moment because he hasn't really done much since Barcelona. Now, yeah, I don't really watch much La Liga. If you're a La Liga fan or you watch La Liga, tell me your opinion on Frenkie De Jong because I want to have a more of a outlook on how he is as a player. But his contract expires in 4 years, and he's only been there since 2019, really. So I can see why he doesn't want to leave now, especially he hasn't really achieved anything at Barca. Like, why would you want to leave before Barcelona hopefully get it right? So let me know what you think. Do you think Frenkie will stay? Do you think he will go? Do you think Ten Hag can persuade him to join United and be part of this project that he's developing right now? And Barca fans, would you be sad to see Frenkie De Jong go? And tell me more about your wage situation, your financial situation, because I'm hearing you have debt, then I'm hearing it's FFP, then I'm hearing it's both. So let me know just to clarify. So yeah, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Adios.